Nice to meet you, Kofi.
Yes, you too.
It's a pleasure to welcome you on Playthrough Live.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, as a video game player, on what device do you play during tours?
Well, I actually consider myself to be more than a player. I am a video game expert, a connoisseur, if you will. On tours, I have gotten the PS Vita, which I've been playing, actually, the Assassin's Creed game, and then also Little Big Planet, which is a very fun game.
Very addictive game.
Yes, definitely.
And now that 2K Games get the WWE Video Games licenses, do you know how the next game will be?
I'm sure it's going to be awesome. If it's anything like the 2K games have been in the past, I mean, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be very smooth. You know, all the 2K games are, you know, basketball, even NFL 2K back when was very good. Definitely very good. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing how they will embrace the whole WWE franchise. I think they're going to do a great job.
And what are your expectations about the next WWE game?
Well, I know the bar has been set very high. You know, every year the game gets better and better. I'm sure that 2K Games has a vision that they can, you know, they probably have different aspects to the game that we haven't really thought of in the past, things that they can add to make the game better. And I'm sure they'll do just that. So I expect the game to be just probably the best game that has ever come out for WWE, as it usually always is.
And did you already see it?
No, I haven't seen anything about it yet. I just heard about the news. Actually, the news just broke. I think it was less than a month ago. But when I found out, like, I instantly tweeted about it and let everyone know how excited I was that 2K is taking on the franchise.
Justin Roberts was in a recording session for the game a few days ago.
Oh, really? So Justin, wow, see, that's how low on the totem pole I am. I'm actually offended because, like I said, I'm the guy that they should be coming to first.
Yeah, the first one.
I mean, and you go to Justin Roberts first. I mean, we'll have to have a talk about that.
What a shame.
Yeah,
okay.
I know. We're off on a bad foot. But maybe they probably have a big extravagant presentation, you know, laid out for me. They probably took a room like this, and they probably have all the streamers and balloons, and, you know, maybe some clowns, and probably a big party for them to present the game to me. I'm sure that they probably.
I hope so. I'm sure they will do that.
Yeah, they should.
They should.
They should.
Don't worry. Don't forget that, 2K. What's your favorite type of match in the game and in the real life?
Really, any game, any match that I'm involved in, I think it's the coolest thing to actually be in a video game. So I always pick myself. You know, I've always been a fan of the like the Hell in a Cell matches are really cool. I actually had an experience where there was a radio contest, and the kid who won got a chance to play me in the last game, and he beat me so bad it was embarrassing, you know. And we was in like a steel cage, and I couldn't even like do anything. At the time I hadn't played the game, and initially I came in and I thought I was going to take it easy on him, but by the end I was hoping that he would take it easy on me. It definitely it made me you know, think about the fact that I need to go back and kind of re-hone my video game skills, because I haven't had a whole lot of time to play lately. But, you know, if we do have another tournament, I guarantee you, if I'm in it, I will be taking home the gold.
And except for the WWE game, what games are you waiting for this year?
Right now, there's a lot coming out. I mean, I'm always waiting for the next Madden to come out, because I'm really big into the football games. Oh, you know what? Is it Watch Dogs?
Yeah.
So the PS4.
For the next generation of consoles, yeah.
Yeah, man, that game looks awesome to me. You know, I saw the preview. I'm sure everybody else did. It looks like it's so smooth. Such an interesting concept. I guess there's no storyline and no objectives. You just kind of walk around and, you know, let the game. It's almost what you do when you beat Grand Theft Auto. You know, Grand Theft Auto, you beat it, and then all of a sudden you find yourself just playing and just walking around the city and doing random things. So I think that game, I mean, it looks to be really good.
And it's visually impressive.
Yes, it looks very smooth, and it looks like there's a lot to do. So again, I'm really excited about it.
So still about video games. Last year, you told me that Cody Rhodes was a loser, and Cody answered to this affirmation.
Okay.
So let me show you.
Oh, he took a video.
Kofi is an idiot. For one, him and I only have ever played Halo together. Oh, correction. We played Halo and we played Fight Night Champion, whereas I knocked him out, wiped the floor with him as Joe Frazier. And the times we've ever played Halo, all he is an auxiliary player who is talking to you on the headset, trying to find stuff on the map. He's never in a pivotal position in the game. If anybody is a serious gamer that y'all don't know about yet, it's the Big Show. That's who really is putting the whooping on everybody else. Kofi is just flapping his gums.
Now, okay, you see what he did there?
Yeah.
First and foremost, as you remember, I don't know when that was, but it seems like it was around WrestleMania season. Cody actually faced the Big Show at WrestleMania, so clearly he was just trying to butter him up so he could try to take advantage of the Big Show, which he did not do. Actually, you'll see it on the replays before every show. Last year, the Big Show destroyed Cody Rhodes. So that technique, it was a complete fabrication, a complete lie. Cody, he never beat me in Fight Night, you know what I mean? We went back and forth a little bit, and I believe I beat him once and he beat me once, but it was pretty evenly matched. Now, if we're talking about Halo, that's a whole nother story. I mean, Cody, his aim is bad. He's just not very good at the game. And to be honest, the last time Cody was even on Xbox Live, it was probably about a year ago. So I can tell you, I am the reason that he hasn't been on in quite some time, because every time I'm on, it's not even fun for him. You know, even when we're on the same team, I get a lot more kills than he does. If we go up against each other, you know, I'm always making his life miserable. So, you know, the facts speak for themselves. I mean, I can show you guys pictures of Cody Rhodes, and the last time he's been on Xbox Live, it's probably been close to a year, and that's probably being generous, and that's because he realizes that he's not good at the game at all. I'm very offended that he said that about me. I'm very offended that he would lie to you guys and lie to all these people. You know, me, I tell the truth. That's all I do. You know, I tell you like it is.
So you think he said that because he was frustrated?
Yeah, I think he was frustrated, more so embarrassed, you know, because every time we get on the Xbox Live together, again, it's not fun for him. So he wants to try and soil my good name as the video game champion. Like, you asked everybody who the video game champion was, and what they say? Did they say Cody Rhodes?
No.
They most certainly did not. They said Kofi Kingston. And, well, they weren't lying to you.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
What can we expect for the shows in France?
Well, the shows in France are going to be amazing. The WrestleMania Revenge Tour on April 20th here in Paris, and then Amneville on the 24th. So they're going to be awesome. You know, every time we come to France, it's always just an electric environment. Everybody's so excited to see us. It's only because we're here about once a year, maybe twice, you know. So everybody out there who's looking for tickets, you know, or deciding on whether to get them, you need to decide soon, because they're probably going to sell out. Anyone who hasn't been to a WWE show, it's awesome. It's like a rock concert with all the loud music, you know. It's like an athletic contest, you know, that people doing things that you haven't seen before. It's a great time to go and have a story told to you. You know, we're always telling stories in the ring. So it's going to be a great show. I know this for sure. I'm going to be here. John Cena will be here. CM Punk will be here. Randy Orton will be here. Hopefully Cody Rhodes will be here so he can tell you guys the truth about, so maybe he and I can get a face-to-face and have a little debate and tell you guys the truth and get to the bottom of what's what. But it's going to be a great show, and we're all looking forward to being here.
And how is the feeling between superstars and friends?
Well, it depends. I mean, you have some superstars who are friends. You have some superstars who are not. For example, myself and Cody Rhodes. You know, I don't really like Cody all that much. You know what I mean? I don't like him all that much. But you know, it's like any other person who goes to a job, and you have people who you like to see and people who you don't like to see. I don't like to see Cody or his mustache.
Do you follow the progress of NXT Titans?
I follow it a little bit. I don't really have all too much time. I mean, I've seen some of the competitors of NXT actually.
The French one, Sylvester Lefort.
Yeah.
Did you heard about it?
Yeah. I've seen him actually a few times. I remember seeing him before he was actually even signed. So now he's finally signed. Now he's with NXT, and he's doing a good job.
Last personal question. Last year, when I asked you about how long I will survive on the ring against you, you gave me between 5 and 10 seconds. So, this year, would you be more generous?
Well, it's not about being generous. It looks like you have been working out. Like you said, you ran all the way here to get to this interview. So,
exactly, every day.
I'll give you between 10 and 15 seconds only because you've been running quite a bit. And you could probably run from me for a good, probably 10 seconds. I'd probably make up the time. You know, I'm the fastest superstar in WWE. I'd probably catch you pretty quick. So I was going to give you between 10 and 15 seconds, but I'll say between 10 and 13 and a half seconds.
Thanks. That's good.
That's an improvement.
That's an improvement.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Yeah. All right, man.
So thank you, Kofi.
Thank
you. It was
you.
a really great time with you.
Thanks, man.
And see you soon on the shows in France.
Indeed. We're looking forward to it.
À bientôt sur Play 3 Live.